Bongshundong Ghost is a short South Korean horror webtoon created by Choi Jong-ho under the name Horang in August 2011. Set in Bongshundong, Seoul, the webtoon tells the story of a teenage girl walking home from school at night. Near her apartment complex, she encounters a limping woman in dirty pink pajamas. As the girl gets closer, the woman's head turns, revealing a bloody face. The girl freezes, and the woman asks, "Where's my baby?" The girl points in another direction to create distance, and the woman limps away. As the girl turns to leave, the woman yells, "She is not here," and crawls toward her, attacking her. A neighbor finds the girl on the ground and takes her home. The webtoon reveals that a 33-year-old woman with the surname Cho had jumped off the complex after she was divorced and lost custody of her 2-year-old daughter. After the incident, Cho was seen walking around the complex several times.
急に自殺しちゃって、このビデオを持ってるとなんかみんなで話し合ってやばいんじゃないかって思ってで投稿したんです。磯谷この髪がいい。まあね、磯谷そうじゃないとね。俺？磯谷はもうずっとそれだもんね。ずっとこの髪型。090。何？赤外線いける？赤外線とかない。どこ？お前らやん言うからだよ本当に。本当に。もう超邪魔だ。リーダー。綺麗じゃん。綺麗だ。ちょっと待って。綺麗じゃん。何が？もうかけてこい。一人？あれ一人？誰かと喋ってない？一人ってことはまたあれいた。綺麗じゃん。綺麗。全然綺麗。その女の人は。
This next video is from Japan. It shows a group of friends hanging out in a restaurant. The camera pans to a pale woman near the window who turns her head to look at them. They laugh and continue with their evening. Later, the girls leave and the three guys head to the subway. At the subway, they notice the same woman standing on the other side of the tracks, waving at them. She then jumps onto the tracks and gets hit by a train. The guys stand there in shock, and the video ends. For over a decade, this video has amassed millions of views, scaring not just kids in Japan, but all over the world. It turns out that the video is a clip from the 2008 Japanese horror anthology film titled Ura Hora. In February 2022, a Chinese TikToker known as Beanbag Adventures, famous for his urban exploration videos, posted a TikTok claiming to have discovered an abandoned organ harvesting lab in China. In the video, he described a strong stench upon entering the building, which he followed to the basement. There, he found a pool-like structure filled with dirty water and what appeared to be the decaying bodies of children. He claimed the bodies were props from an old movie set. Some viewers believed the video was fake, while others thought he might have called them props to avoid censorship or prosecution. 10 months later, he returned to the building and found bottles that weren't there during his first visit. Near the pool structure, he discovered children's clothes covered in a blue tarp, with the bodies now more decayed and revealing their skeletons. A few days later, he returned for a more in-depth exploration, finding a fetus in a jar and piles of bones, including bags filled with bones, many of which appeared to be from adults. His account was removed after uploading these videos, but it later returned with the controversial videos deleted. Since then, he has continued posting his usual urban exploration content and has not mentioned the organ lab again. The urban legend of the YouTube username 666 was one of the earliest to emerge on the platform. On February 26, 2008, a Japanese user named Nana825763 posted a video demonstrating what supposedly happens when you search for the username 666 on YouTube and refresh the page repeatedly. With each refresh, the page becomes increasingly bloody and distorted. The user clicks through videos that are progressively more disturbing until they reach one showing two hands grabbing a woman's face. Attempting to pause the video and close the browser is ineffective, and even turning off the computer doesn't work. The video ends with a hand emerging from the screen. Despite being obviously fake, this video terrified millions globally, garnering nearly 19 million views by the time of this recording. Midori Shujo Tsubaki, which translates to Midori, the girl in the freak show, is a 47-minute anime single-handedly created by Hiroshi Harada and released on May 2, 1992. The movie tells the story of Midori, a 12-year-old orphan who joins a freak show after her mother's death. In 2020, the film went viral on TikTok due to two scenes. The first viral scene depicts Midori discovering a box of puppies, which a woman then stomps to death. The freak show members cook the puppies and force Midori to eat them.
うちのお母さんになってあげる。でもみんなには内緒よ。食べられちゃうからね。じゃあまたね。おとなしくしてるのよ。
緑目、塩らしいものしやがって。肉なんて何ヶ月ぶりかしら。
よく肉なんて買う金あったな。
買わないよ。 犬の肉なんて売ってるわけないだろ。
犬？どうした緑？あんまりうまいんで泣き出したぜ。
ご苦労なさったのね。
In the second scene, the freaks ask her to bathe them, and when she refuses, they tie her up and take turns sexually assaulting her. The movie features a lot more disturbing moments that I can't talk about in this video. If you would like to watch it yourself, the film is still easily accessible all over the internet. This anime is considered one of the most controversial pieces of media, and was banned in Japan and many other countries around the world due to its themes of assault on children and graphic gore. Blankroomsoup.avi is a disturbing video that has circulated online for over a decade. The video features a seemingly naked man sitting at a table in a blank room, eating soup while sobbing uncontrollably. He is accompanied by two individuals in large, cartoonish mascot costumes who appear to comfort him by patting his back. The origins and purpose of the video remain unclear, leading to various theories and speculations. Some believe it to be a piece of performance art, while others think it might be a staged video intended to create a viral moment. Internet users eventually discovered that the costumes were created by Thai artist and performer Raymond Percy, who is best known for voicing Flash in the movie Zootopia. When questioned, Percy stated that he used the costumes for his street performances, but they were stolen. This revelation led to new theories, one suggesting that the people who stole the costumes made the video, and another proposing that Percy fabricated the story as a stunt to promote his art and push his career. On August 2nd, 2007, a YouTube user named Darky Knight uploaded their only video. The title, originally in Japanese, translates to NNN Special Broadcast. The video begins with a classic no-signal television screen that holds for 27 seconds before fading to black and white, then disappearing. A shot of a junkyard appears next, along with the video's title, followed by a scrolling list of various names and ages, accompanied by background music. When the list ends, an image of a hallway comes into view, slowly zooming in until an edited image of a child appears. Shortly after, one of the earliest appearances of the infamous Jeff the Killer image on YouTube flashes on the screen. The screen then goes black, cuts back briefly to a no-signal screen and displays a message in Japanese that, when translated, reads, "These will be tomorrow's victims." The video concludes at this point. At the time of this recording, the video has already garnered over 2.6 million views. In this next video from Japan, a group of schoolgirls decide to record in their school's supposedly haunted bathroom during lunch break. As they film, they hear an unsettling noise coming from one of the stalls. When they check, the stall is empty. They briefly leave the bathroom, but then return to investigate an open stall. At first, the stall seems empty, but as the camera pans left, a creepy girl suddenly appears and the video ends. The ghostly figure is believed to be Hanako-san, a character from Japanese urban legend with several possible origins. According to different versions of the story, Hanako-san could be the spirit of a young girl murdered while playing hide-and-seek during a World War II air raid, a victim of a plane crash, the lingering soul that took their own life, or even a casualty of the atomic bombs on Hiroshima or Nagasaki. Regardless of her origin, most versions agree that she died in the third stall of the third-floor bathroom, where her spirit is now said to reside. Krasu are spirits from Southeast Asian folklore, often depicted as the disembodied head of a young, beautiful woman that floats through the night with her internal organs hanging out. These spirits are thought to be cursed witches, driven by an insatiable craving for raw flesh and blood. In the absence of fresh meat, Krasu may resort to consuming carrion or even feces. It is believed that anyone who consumes food or drink contaminated with a Krasu's saliva or flesh will transform into a Krasu themselves. Krasu are notorious for stalking pregnant women, aiming to consume the newborn infant or placenta. Using an extended, prehensile tongue, they may lap at the placenta or even attempt to steal the fetus from the womb. They're active at night and reattach to their body by daylight to walk unnoticed among humans during the day. In this video, what is believed to be a Krasu is seen gripping a goat. Two men attempt to kill it with sticks, and it slithers away, leading them on a chase to a river where they try to kill it again. The Krasu eventually escapes, and the video ends.
Anto air ya?
Aku air nih.
Lepasin, lepasin. Ini karena di dekat sungai ini.
Keluarin ke sini, Mas.
Itu. Awas, awas. Lepas, lepas, awas, awas, awas. Awas, Mak, awas. Mana tadi? Ambil kayu, gebukin pakai kayu aja. Tuh. Lari. Mana? Oh, ini. Nih. Kejar nih. Ada. Iya, itu. Awas, hati-hati, awas. Mana dia? Tuh. Mana, Pak? Ini. 또.
On September 30th, 2010, YouTuber Nana825763, widely recognized for the viral video Username 666, released another eerie video titled Akai, Now On Idol, which translates to Cooking Idol in English. The video quickly gained popularity, amassing over 3.3 million views. It opens with static before cutting to a blood-stained kitchen where a doll named Noroi Chan appears, shaking erratically while preparing food. The video closes with a jump scare from Noroi and a shot of the unsettling meal. This next video will be heavily censored due to its violent content. It shows two Chinese students, Shi and Ye, live streaming while eating at Xiamen Huatian International Vocational and Technical College when a man in a black shirt suddenly attacks them with a knife. One student sustains a stab wound to the back, while the other's hand is severed and can be seen flying across the screen. A bystander's video later shows the attacker chasing the students. Both students survived, and the attacker, identified as Luo, was arrested the following day. The attack reportedly stemmed from an argument with the students earlier that day. In this final video, a man and his girlfriend attempt to capture evidence of paranormal activity in their small Tokyo apartment, where they've been experiencing several eerie encounters with ghosts. After hearing a loud noise from the kitchen, they head to investigate and briefly glimpse a woman in the bathroom mirror. When they reach the kitchen, plates are scattered on the floor. As the man starts picking them up, the girlfriend captures the same eerie figure that was seen in the bathroom, behind him on camera. The girlfriend screams and the video ends. On August 24, 2010, JAMSTEC, the Japan Agency for Marine Earth Science and Technology, conducted recordings using a remotely operated underwater drone while exploring Sagami Bay, located on the southeastern coast of Honshu, Japan, near Tokyo and Yokohama. The footage appeared ordinary at first, but near the end, at a depth of approximately 3,353 feet, the team captured an image of an unmoving, unidentified creature. This sparked speculation that the creature was either dead or asleep. Another theory suggests it could be the cryptid known as the Ningen, described as a massive, pale white humanoid being, stretching between 20 to 30 meters in length. Legend has it that the Ningen moves slowly through the water, its white skin enabling it to blend effortlessly with icebergs. The creature gained attention in the early 2000s through Japanese online forums, allegedly originating from sightings by Japanese whale research vessels. To this day, the true identity of the creature remains a mystery.
This camera, 怪我をした男性が落としたカメラですね。これ何か不気味なものが映ってます。なんだろう。
Japanese Ghost. The Hospital is a chilling YouTube video uploaded on May 5, 2009, by a user named Das Lawrence. The footage follows a group of explorers investigating an abandoned hospital rumored to be haunted. The video opens with an unsettling warning, claiming that the content has driven multiple viewers to. It then shifts to a reporter covering the hospital's history. Once a functioning facility, it went bankrupt years ago and has since become a popular destination for local teens, who report witnessing strange, unexplained activity. Early in the video, the reporter interviews two bystanders. The first recalls entering the hospital with friends in hopes of capturing ghostly images. Several eerie photos are shown.
これは友達の彼女を白く塗って変装してもらって写真を撮ったんですけど、このはっきりしてるのと別で。まさか本当に映るとは思わなかったんで、で一応これ撮ってからなんですけど、友達の中で体の具合が悪くなっていたりとか、あとこの彼女ですね、友達の彼女なんですけど、この子はあれ以来連絡が取れなくなったみたいで、なんかちょっとすごい気持ち悪いなみたいな。
The second interviewee describes a more disturbing encounter. After seeing an unidentified red figure, he fell down a staircase, losing his camera in the process. The video then follows a team of explorers venturing into the hospital's decaying halls, snapping photos as they go. Eventually, they discover a camera, the same one described by the second interviewee. When the reporter examines it, she lets out a sudden, blood-curdling scream. A message appears on screen, stating that after viewing the camera's contents, the reporter immediately went insane. The recovered footage is played back in slow motion, revealing a shadowy figure wearing a surgeon's scrubs. The scene then cuts to an earlier shot of the reporter, now visibly distressed. Despite the growing unease, the remaining crew presses on. The cameraman, now wandering alone, notices a strange reflection in a mirror. He cautiously investigates the room, only to find it empty. When he looks back at the mirror, he freezes. Behind him stands what appears to be a blood-soaked infant. He screams, and the footage rewinds, replaying the moment in slow motion. The video amassed over 2 million views, before being mysteriously deleted from YouTube. However, copies of the video still circulate across the platform, easily found by those curious or brave enough to seek it out. Virus is a Malaysian analog-style video uploaded to YouTube by the channel 4MyRH, which has garnered nearly 200,000 views. It begins with what appears to be a standard TV3 broadcast, a major Malaysian television network, playing Negaraku, the country's national anthem. The broadcast is suddenly interrupted by an urgent national security alert, warning viewers about a newly discovered highly dangerous virus called VIH-22. According to the message, the virus causes infected individuals to exhibit dog-like behavior, attacking others. It's said to spread through breathing and saliva. The video continues by detailing the symptoms of infection, even showing an unsettling image of a person reportedly a week into the illness. It concludes with a dire warning to stay indoors, emphasizing that no vaccine exists. Beyond this, little else is known, and 4MyRH has yet to explore the story further.
すごくなってる。
白くなる。古い写真。
見るの？
茶しべきれいになった。
のんちゃんは綺麗になった？
まだ。
まだ？
木がなるんだ。
綺麗になった？後ろも綺麗になってるよ。
プレイ写真になるんだ。
串置いて。串置いてみ。こっち向いて。じゃーん。イェイ。
わ、
ほほほほー。
オッケー。
オッケーですか。
This next entry comes from Japan and was recorded sometime in the mid to late 2000s. It shows a mother filming her daughter as she plays and brushes her hair in front of a three-sided mirror. Everything seems normal at first, until the video takes a chilling turn. The little girl glances at her reflection in the third mirror, but while she turns back around, her reflection stays frozen, staring forward. The mother noticed the eerie moment and later submitted the footage to Really Happened Cursed Video, a long-running Japanese horror documentary series that began in 1999. Featuring viewer-submitted clips of ghost sightings and supposedly cursed recordings. The video eventually found its way onto platforms like YouTube, where it has since gained millions of views, leaving viewers unsettled by the haunting, unmoving reflection.
おめでとうございます。はい、OK。ちょっとだけだいくぞ。はい、ちょっと一発かましてよ。はい。じゃあいきまーす。はい。はい、先輩、ご結婚おめでとうございます。さっきの佐々木が言ってたパン事件なんですけど、あれ別に俺が置いたんじゃなくて、佐々木がなんか、わかんないよ、別に置いときゃ、わかんないって言うから、俺置いたんで、別に俺が悪くないんで、あとが先輩なんですけど、3人で飲みに行った時に、先輩がトイレ立った時に、先輩の財布から2000円抜いてました。それと、あと、これだけはちょっと、言っとかなあかんなって思うことがあって、一番ちょっと俺が先輩に怒られたガットの糸こんにゃく事件あったじゃないですか。あれ巻きつけてたの。で、あれ俺が糸こんにゃく巻きつけたんじゃなくて、あれやったの新藤先輩です。はい。それだけ言えれば俺は思い残すところはないので、とりあえずさんと、末永くお幸せにおめでとうございます。あれ？どうした？それと、嘘なんかいる？ちょっと開けて。なんかね。え？お前ほら？
This next entry remains largely a mystery, aside from its origin in Japan. The video begins with a cheerful woman speaking to a man behind the camera. After a brief conversation, the scene shifts to a different man sitting in front of a window, also talking to the unseen cameraman. In the middle of their discussion, the man lowers his head, and a faint silhouette of a woman appears outside the window. The cameraman notices it, prompting the seated man to open the window and look outside, but no one is there. They close the window, check again, and still find nothing before the video abruptly ends.
クリネックスティッシュです。
In 1986, Kleenex, a well-known brand famous for its disposable tissues, released a bizarre and unsettling commercial that quickly gained notoriety online as the Cursed Demon Baby Ogre commercial. The ad features a woman dressed in white, playing with a handkerchief alongside a child dressed as a Oni or Japanese ogre. The eerie tone is amplified by the haunting song "It's a Fine Day" by Jane and Barton playing in the background. After the commercial aired, viewers complained, describing it as disturbing and claiming the song was a German curse, despite the song being in English. Some even misinterpreted the lyrics as translating to "Die, die, everyone is cursed and will be killed." In response to the backlash, Kleenex pulled the ad from television. However, the commercial's removal only fueled a wave of chilling rumors. Some claimed the baby actor died shortly after filming, while others alleged that Keiko Matsuzaka, the actress in white, either died, was institutionalized, or even gave birth to a demon baby. Another rumor suggested that watching the ad at midnight would cause the video to distort in frightening ways. One of the more extreme legends claimed viewers who watched the ad at midnight either committed or died under mysterious circumstances. Details about Kleenex's official response to these rumors remain unclear. Despite being nearly 40 years old, the ad resurfaces online every few years, continuing to captivate and disturb curious viewers.